Okay, my name is Tenzing Desar. I live in Tibetan refugee camp outside city of Pokhara. So we are refugee here for a long time. Our parents came from Tibet since 1959. At that time, Chinese occupied our country, and our parents, they don't want to stay the Chinese government. And also Dalai Lama lived Tibet from since 1959, and our parents follow with Dalai Lama in 1959, and we escaped from Tibet to city settlement in Nepal. In Nepal, we are refugee. So even I born in here in Nepal, I didn't get a citizen. So it's very difficult life for us because we don't have a land. So we are a refugee without citizen, without land. It's very difficult. And nowadays, Dalai Lama, he live in India. He's a great person, not for only for Tibet, all the human beings, and he helped us. He helped for the Tibetan people around the world and talking about the Tibetan refugee. And I am thinking that to live in the refugee camp. It's very difficult to get a job without citizen. It's a very difficult life, and we have a 2 month season time, and we're selling some jewelry, Tibetan handicraft. This is our living job. And then here in Nepal, I rent some house in this Gandruk area, and I make food myself, and I'm selling some handicraft. And my papa, mama, now they live in Tibetan refugee camp, and it's quite difficult life. And I'm a boy. I have to care my family to sell handicraft, and this money goes to my family, not for myself. And not only myself, all the Tibetan people are doing same job because of without citizen it's very difficult to get a job.
Yeah. How did you come from Tibet to Nepal?
My parents came from Tibet to Nepal from border side of Nepal, and from Skef in the night time, and come through the border side of Nepal. And some Tibetan people live in Nepal, and it's helped by King Brenda. King Brenda helped us to stay in Nepal, and Swiss government also helped for Tibetan refugee in Nepal. And some Tibetan people went to India. India with Dalai Lama. He lived in India at Dharamsala. At that time, Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru met Dalai Lama, and Nehru gave the place to stay Tibetan refugee in India. And the King Brenda is very kind, and Jawaharlal Nehru is very kind for the Tibetan refugee, and Dalai Lama of course, and Swiss government too.
Okay. How long does it take to escape from to come over to Nepal from Tibet?
My parents, they escaped from Tibet 3 days, and then they spent a time in Mustang in Nepal.
Was it dangerous?
It's not danger, it's safe.
Okay.
And my papa mama walking under the Nepali people in the Mustang area, and they spent there so many years. They walk under the Nepali people.
Okay. So life in Nepal is still difficult for refugees, yeah?
Yeah, it's very difficult for us. So I told you before that without land, without citizen, it's very difficult to get a job.
Okay.
This small business is our living job. Our life is depend on a tourist like you.
Okay. Do you want to tell any advice or any last words for people like us?
I request you, all the human beings in this world, please try to help Tibet freedom, and keep touch in Tibetan, and please feel the Tibetan refugee problem, and try to help for us for the free Tibet.
We're all human beings, and we shouldn't see each other as Tibetans or Chinese or Nepalese, but all human beings must help each other. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome, Mr. Alvin. Thank you for buying me some stuff.
Oh, no
for
problem.
helping.
It's just a small thing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay.